Please help me to reach 1,000 subscribers. My phone vibrated while I stood at the airport watching departures roll by, flights meant for people who were wanted. Her name flashed on the screen. Wife. I hesitated before opening it. We just landed, faced with tears of joy. That prank was epic. You should have seen your face when the agent said your ticket was canceled. Best trip ever already. I read it again. And again. Around me, the terminal buzzed with movement. Families reuniting, couples rushing gates, strangers headed somewhere they belonged. My suitcase sat beside me, silent proof that I wasn't one of them. Cancelled. Not delayed. Not missed. Cancelled. I scrolled upward. Photos filled the chat. Her smiling, our friends laughing, drinks raised in plastic cups. Lounge selfies. One caption stopped me cold. Freedom trip unlocked. Freedom. I zoomed in on her face. She wasn't drunk. She wasn't confused. She looked relieved, like someone who had finally dropped an act they were tired of performing. Another message came through. Don't be mad, babe. It was just a joke. We figured you'd survive one night alone in Canada. I didn't answer. I flipped the phone face down and watched another plane lift off without me. Something inside me shut down, cleanly, quietly. On the taxi ride back to the hotel, the last 6 months replayed in my head. Late night girls' calls. The sudden obsession with the gym. New passwords on everything. I told myself it was stress. Normal phases. Marriage fatigue. Now I imagined the group chat I wasn't in, the planning, the laughter, the moment they decided I was expendable. Not her partner. Just a joke. At the hotel desk, the receptionist smiled kindly. Travel trouble? Something like that, I said. My voice didn't shake. That surprised me. In the elevator mirror, I studied my face. No tears. No anger. Just emptiness. Back in the room, I opened our shared cloud album. She'd forgotten to disable syncing. New videos uploaded the moment she hit Wi-Fi. I opened one. They were in the lounge. My wife leaned into a man I recognized from her office party last year, tall, bearded, confident. Say hi to your work husband, someone joked off camera. She laughed. Didn't correct them. Didn't step away. He kissed her temple. Easy. Familiar. I paused the video. Nothing cracked inside me. No shock. Just clarity, like pieces sliding together with dull, mechanical certainty. This trip wasn't a prank. It was a test. To see how easily I could be erased. She called the next morning. I let it ring. Messages followed. Okay, are you actually mad? Don't ruin this trip over a joke. Then sharper. Why aren't you answering? Are you trying to punish me? Yes. Just not the way she thought. That day I did 3 things. First, I called the airline. They confirmed it. Her friend used her account to cancel my ticket 2 hours before departure. Second, I called the bank. I froze our joint travel card and downloaded every statement. Charges from a U.S. hotel appeared 2 days before we'd even left Canada. 1 room. 2 guests. Her name on the reservation. His card covering extras. Third, I called a lawyer back home. Come. Efficient. I forwarded the videos, the receipts, the cancellation proof. Document everything, she said. I replied. That night the tone changed. We need to talk when I get back. You're acting strange. This isn't like you. Exactly. 5 days passed before I replied. 5 days of her messages shifting from annoyance to panic to something close to fear. On the 5th night I finally typed. Thanks for the trip. The typing dots appeared instantly. What? I followed up. Sarah has been wonderful. Then I turned off my phone and slept better than I had in months. When I powered it on the next morning, there were 271 missed calls, from her friends, unknown numbers, even her mother. I listened to one voicemail. Her voice was frantic. Who is Sarah? Why would you say that? Are you trying to hurt me? Call me back, now. I didn't. Instead, I emailed her the divorce papers my lawyer prepared. Attached were copies of the hotel bookings, a still from the lounge video, and the ticket cancellation record. Subject line, legendary prank. She came back 2 days later. I wasn't home. I'd already moved out. Changed passwords. Redirected mail. Emotionally, I'd left that airport days ago. She found me at my brother's place, eyes swollen, voice trembling. I made a mistake, she said. It didn't mean anything. I handed her a printed screenshot, her laughing, his hand resting on her waist. Pranks are supposed to be funny, I said quietly. She broke down. I felt nothing. Not anger. Not triumph. Just distance, like watching a storm on another planet. Who is Sarah? She whispered. I opened the door. No one, I said. That's the point. And when she finally realized the pain she felt came from imagination, the same imagination I'd been trapped in for months, I watched it settle in her chest, heavy and permanent. I closed the door gently. Some betrayals end with screaming. Ours ended with silence.